Thus says the Lord, in this time, I, the Lord, have decreed siftings and shakings within the nations that have been cried out for by the people for decades, says the Lord. Sifting and shaking that are in this time, revealing what has buried itself within labyrinths of documents, of shells, of vaults, intentional mazes of confusion that were meant to lead to dead ends. That's capital. In order to protect the corrupt dealings of men, intent on continuing in paths of destruction, and I, the Lord, have plucked from their own. I, the Lord, have taken those who once plumped up the pockets and filled them full of organizations and man-made entities that were intent on continuing in your nation, in Ukraine, in Europe. I, the Lord, suddenly rewired capital and redirected and plucked from their own ones who now dig up their secrets, dig up their waste, dig up their thievery, dig up their scandals, dig up their deals and shell companies, dig up their lies that were thinly veiled, capital, by a fraction of a truth. I, the Lord, plucked for a time and fashioned weapons from the corrupt's own platoon, from their own fields. I, the Lord, plucked up and relocated such men who in this time are exposing corruption, even though they be corrupt themselves, still in their thinking, their dealings, their lives. Though corruption exists, I, the Lord, have taken such and am utilizing them for a time as the great excavators and movers in order to bring forth the great heist committed against the people for decades.